Giffords was present last night for her last State of the Union speech before stepping down, and this morning she handed in her letter of resignation. Cronkite reporter Alex Reese from our Washington, D.C. bureau was there for today's ceremony, and she joins us live now. Alex?
Well, today was her last official day in office, and her last act was to get a bill with her name on it passed through Congress. But today wasn't really about passing bills. It was about passing the torch.
Emotions ran high at the Capitol today as Representative Gabrielle Giffords made her way onto the House floor one last time as a congresswoman. As she entered the chamber, accompanied by fellow Representative David Schweikert, she was greeted with a round of applause and kind words from her colleagues.
It will always be one of the great treasures of my life to have met Gabby Giffords and to have served with her in this body.
It was an emotional scene when her friend and colleague, Florida Representative Debbie Wasserman Schultz, got up to speak on Gabby's behalf.
That Gabby wants her constituents to know, her constituents who she loves so much in southern Arizona, that it has been the greatest professional privilege of her life to represent them.
And she represented them one last time today by showing up here to vote on her drug smuggling bill. But Representative Schweikert said that today was not about politics and parties, it was about unity.
It gave us a reason to actually step it up and work together.
Schultz had similar sentiments.
No matter what we argue about here on this floor or in this country, there is nothing more important than family and friendship.
As Giffords made her way up to the podium to hand in her formal resignation letter, she was greeted by an emotional speaker, John Boehner. And then she walked out of the chamber, surrounded by friends for the last time, but before she could get away, she had one final farewell.
I miss you.
And as for that bill we were talking about, the one that would extend anti-smuggling laws to cover ultralight planes that are used to smuggle drugs from Mexico into the U.S., it passed unanimously and is headed to the Senate and hopefully to President Obama's desk to be signed. Live in Washington, D.C., Alex Reese, Cronkite News.